What's the drilly? It's your boy Savage, aka Seth Cisneros. You know the logo, Broncos Country, BCFFL, Bronco Maniacs, South Standards, Broncos Country Worldwide, Orange Crush Killers. Mile High salute to everybody rocking with the orange and blue. And big shout out to everybody rocking with their teams, regardless of circumstances. So, let's dive into this, right? We're counting down the days till training camp. July 27th, Broncos kick off training camp. Savage will be at training camp, the first 3 practices, welcoming this new team, welcoming Russell Wilson, showing my love and support for the squad. This logo right here. Open arms to the whole team. And when I think about it, man, what's the expectation of Broncos country this coming up year? What's the standard with Broncos country coming up this year? What is it going to take for us to be successful? And what is it going to take Russell Wilson to be successful first year with the Broncos as the quarterback? Everything is new with Broncos country. A lot of changes with the team. Brought some key pieces that we needed over. Quarterback being the biggest situation. So when I look at it, going into this training camp, it's all brand new. New scheme, new quarterback, new players, new coaches, new head coach, and it all feels good. The energy around the organization feels good right now. It feels we're headed in the right direction. We got a lot of, the bad splinters out the foot, and we're headed in the right direction. The energy just feels so different. There's structure and there's leadership coming from the Broncos, which we lacked the last 6 years since Peyton Manning. No leadership. You hear it all the time. There was not really a leader in the locker room. But as soon as Russell Wilson has come to the team and he's been embedding in the community, the players just look more structured. They look like they're really focusing in. They look like they have expectation and goals. And being said, Russell Wilson just makes you feel like you can win. He has a Peyton Manning effect on the players, the team. He makes everybody feel like they have a shot. He makes everybody around him better. So the slate's clean. Russell Wilson, go into this training camp. Get the troops together, man. Build that chemistry, which you already have. Beautiful work ethic. So expectations-wise for this team coming up this football season, I look at what was the standard and what were we doing the last 6 years. The standard was just trying to figure out how to be competitive in our division. A big standard was trying to beat the Chiefs, which it never worked out because of the quarterback play. Milo, come here, baby. Come on. Expectations, playoffs. Having above 500 record. Expectations, standards. What has to happen? And I believe it will happen. I believe there's no excuse. There's no excuse. We have a quarterback now that his whole NFL career, he's been in playoffs. He's been to big games. He knows how to win big games. He's done it before. His resume, he got the Super Bowl title on it. You know what I'm saying? He's been in postseasons majority of his whole career. And he's been doing it forever. Can't say that for some of the quarterbacks in the division yet. They don't even know what that sounds like, smells like. They don't have playoff wins, and he's used to it. It's in his blood to win. He's a winner. He's a winner. And I think in his heart, he's not okay with not having them kind of goals of competing when football is serious. So, yes, expectation standards, playoff runs. Baby steps first. Playoffs. We ain't gonna talk about Super Bowls or none of that. We gonna talk about getting to the playoffs, a wild card, and just how the season starts out. We have, ground that we can actually, we can actually cover ground and be there when the end part of the schedule comes out and we have to play harder teams and then be battle prone. But start off winning games at the beginning of the season. It don't matter who it is. And being there when it's time. You know what I'm saying? So expectations, getting to the playoffs, getting a wild card, and that's the first expectation for this season. Anything below that is unacceptable. And that's what I think a good expectation is. I'm not saying Super Bowl this year or none of that. I want to see my team compete and get into meaningful football when it comes playoff time. What is it going to take for Russell Wilson to be that quarterback? Be that quarterback to take us to the playoffs and actually potentially win another ship. For this season, Russell Wilson, come play your game, bro. Don't be out here trying to do too much. Utilize what you have around you. Utilize what the team gives you. You got weapons galore. You got a running game galore. The running game is going to be one of the best running back duels in the whole division in the NFL. Utilize it. Utilize the weapons you have all around you. There's big rumors and a lot of word from the media and people that have been watching the Broncos. It's about to be explosive because they're going to let Russell Wilson do him. They're not going to hold him back like Seattle did. They're going to let Russell Wilson do him. And when they build that chemistry, Jerry Jeudy finally gets to run routes and not be clamped on by the coaches and say you only could do this and you're only allowed to do certain things. When you let Jerry Jeudy start being the player that we drafted him for, and you have Tim Patrick and Courtland Sutton on the same field with him, it's going to be a beautiful thing. Russell Wilson, all you have to do is be accurate, don't turn the ball over, and come play Russell Wilson ball. We already know it's in you to be a winner. Now come prove the naysayers wrong. Don't listen to them at the moment. Come prove it on the field, and you'll be just fine, bro. Because when it's all said and done, he's done it. He's done it his whole NFL career, and I don't believe he's over the top. I believe it's just starting for him, and there's a lot of good football left in him. Plus, they're doing everything possible to make Russell Wilson. They're giving Russell Wilson all opportunities to be successful. They built a good foundation around Russell Wilson, and just his work ethic and just his mindset on winning. That's what takes him over the top, So all you have to do, Russell Wilson, play your ball, bro. You've been doing it longer than majority of the NFL, and you've been consistent with it. There's no reason to even think it's going to stop, And to hear people actually think that it's over, they either have to be smoking bops, crack, or they're just full-blown haters, bro. With this defense and this roster around them, it's a success and formula for winning. You can say whatever you want, but we all know. People can play and throw a blind eye, but when it comes football season, y'all gonna be eating your words, and it's gonna be slapping you in the mouth, and you ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? But get used to it, because it's coming, and it's gonna be around here for a while. So yeah, we need Russell Wilson to play his game. We need Russell Wilson to utilize what's around him. Don't do too much. Don't try to come and be, Superman. You got tools around you. You can use your tools. You can utilize what you have around you. And let's play as a team, man. So it's gonna be a good season, bro. I'm super excited. And just all the negativity from the haters, it just makes me feel that much better because I already know. You know, come football season, when these Broncos is putting in work and it's like an unstoppable force, it just makes the saltiness that much more better to hear all the crying that's going to be taking place. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing, man. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Let's go Broncos country, bro. Y'all stop playing with the savage countdown to domination. Let's go Quest for 4. You know what it is, Mile High Salute. My riders.